Hello traders, it's Graham here from Kilted Trading. Happy New Year to all our YouTubers watching this one. Hasn't it been a crazy last 12 months? I think everyone's happy to see the back of 2020 for the most part for most folks. And there wasn't a whole lot of great news, but those who have had some good news, be sure to spread it around because there certainly wasn't a lot. So happy to be back in broadcasting to you guys, bringing you lots of new things to be looking at, some things to be focusing on. So without further ado, we'll get straight back into it for what is looking like setting up to be a pretty good trading year, both in Forex and stocks. Now we've got the elections and all that craziness behind us, guys. I think we're in for some good trading into the start of the year. So I thought I'd just touch on one of the trades that we've actually had a look at last year. I'm actually still holding this trade. It's JB Hi-Fi. So a quick recap of where we got in there. I actually got in at around it was $35, which is sort of this level here, which I took with the short blue line or the thinner blue line matching with the thicker blue line here. Those matched up. Just following the strategy, guys. Non-discretion here. Just followed the strategy. We got this break here, which is more your conservative entry. So yeah, this was around the time that we had this sort of lockdowns in Melbourne. So you can see a massive drop, then we had the lockdown sort of scenario, and it's just pushed right up. So the way I've traded it, I'm actually still in it. I've taken some profit off as we go, but I've still have a fair amount in this position. It's currently sitting at, where did we close? $51. That was on Friday. My stop, I've basically just been trailing my stop. So we've had a bit of a pullback here. You can see here, just in the interest of time, I've drawn a bit of a channel here. So it is moving quite nicely within this channel. So we can call this our sort of phase one move. The market likes to call this phase one, phase two. So you can see a phase one, a phase two, and now we're back into our phase one push again. A lot of people still not back in the office. Certainly here in Melbourne, it's still pretty quiet in the office land. I was in the city on Friday and it was still very quiet. So I think we'll still have a lot of folks working from home and relying on their technology. So my target for this one at the moment is probably up to the $60 mark. And again, I'll probably take some profit off and let it run up to here, which is around our sort of $64, $65 mark. Then we might see a bit of a pullback. Who knows? But that's what I'm looking at currently, guys, with JB Hi-Fi. And again, on the Kilted trend pilot, we've got the Kilted strength meter down here. There's a couple of other indicators I just use for a bit of extra confirmation, which is all good. And the other one I was going to show you guys was NEO. Now, anything in that electric car space has been relatively hot. Even with all the chaos in the US, it has sort of ignored what's been going on there. So I got in on NEO. There's the trade there. I've still got it marked up. I got in at, let's just bring up the numbers. We can have a closer look. I got in at the $48 mark. And I actually I'm out of this one already, just as a disclaimer. I took profit at that $56 mark and I had a stop at $42. So I saw this sort of really nice move up here. We had this pullback, just textbook, isn't it? Straight back into this sort of support zone around here, and I've took it off, again, Kilted strength meter. Does it again for me, showing me that, we've got some trend to the upside. We're on the Kilted trend. Pilot again, blue matches blue, off we go. Could have went a bit more? Yeah, sure, I could have went a bit more, but that was my target, which was 1 to 1.42 risk to reward, so that was a nice one. I took that out in a CFD. So I have been trading Forex, but I found myself trading quite a bit more in the stocks area using the Kilted Trend Pilot, just purely because there was a lot of choppiness, uncertainty, a lot of COVID related sort of volatility in the currencies. So yes, I did trade Forex, but I found it a little bit bumpy, especially in December. So I've been focused a little bit more on stocks. Why not? And when something's not quite working out for you, look at another market. So this has played out really, really well. The other ones that I'm sort of looking at, interested in, interesting story with Intel. So Intel's been struggling a little bit. The stock prices come back off sort of highs around the 70 odd sort of dollar mark. You see a huge, a large plunge here, and then it's gone up and then it's gone right back down again. It's on this sort of downturn. What's changed? For me, I like what's happening. Intel, a lot of really smart engineers. Has it been outsmarted by AMD? Well, yeah, these guys have making some serious progress against Intel. However, what has sparked up my interest is the CEO who has moved from VMware, who was, I guess, what every technology company has been looking for in a CEO. He was once touted to take over at Microsoft. So the guy everyone wants to be running their company, and that's Pat Gelsinger. He has basically taken over the helm at Intel. So I think based on his experience and how VMware have transformed the sort of market there in terms of their products and virtualization. They saw the opportunity and doing exceptionally well. Great company, very well run. EMC have just, they bought them out and basically said, well, let's remember why we bought these guys. It's because they're very good at what they do. Just let them continue doing what they do very well, and that's exactly what they did. So Pat Gelsinger, he has left VMware and has joined Intel. So I think there's some success ahead for Intel to get them back on track. So it has. I haven't got in on this one. I could have got in here. That's looking pretty good. Am I looking to get in right now? No, I'm not. It's not presenting any signal for me. Hello, we're starting to get this pullback. Hopefully this will be back into support. Might come down here, and then we'll get the spring up from here to go north. So that's one of the ones I am looking at the moment, which I think. Yeah, see here, we've started our sort of pullback move here. So we're looking at probably a move back into this support level. And what's that, around about that $55 mark? It might even come down here. This is a good demand zone here as well. You can see it's come here and it's moved away fairly quickly. It's come up, tested a couple of times, come back, and then it's pushed through. So what we'll probably see here is hopefully a role reversal. Might come back to here, might come back down to this nice demand zone here, and then push back up. So we'll be looking at the Kilted trend pilot on that one. I generally trade off the 4 hour, the daily chart on stocks, but that's one to look out for. The other one, which I'm already in for the same reason, there's a number of folks left VMware, a lot of senior execs, not quite sure what's going on there at VMware, but you tend to find when one leaves, who's been very successful in terms of Gelsinger, you get a few others moving. So one of the execs has actually moved to Pure Storage. They've got really some smart tech. What folks are finding is cloud storage can be quite expensive. This is more your sort of on-premise solution with some really high-speed storage, flash arrays and such like, which can offer some really good return on investment. So I got in, it's a bit of a pullback here. I got in these guys, I think it was around that $22 mark, around about here. You can see I've drawn a fib here as well. So I'm expecting it probably to come back into this probably 38, zone, which is probably back down to my sort of entry point. My stop's fairly well protected. But the thing worth noting, I'll just blow this up for you as well, guys, make it a bit clearer. There is a bit of a pennant on this one, pennant flag. So we've got this of price moving within this of what would appear to be a triangle here. You can probably clearly see that here. Now, if we're going to trade this like a pennant, what we'll be looking for is this price to probably come back down here, bounce up, and at some point push through this red, what we'll call dynamic resistance line here. And it could go all the way to probably $27. That's the move I'm looking for on this one in terms of a target. But that's certainly one to look out for as well. Is there a setup right now? No, the setup here is looking probably more short, but I wouldn't be looking to go short there at the minute. To go short, I'd be looking for a break of this uptrend here, this dynamic support, and then we go short. But I'm fairly bullish on this one. So for me, it's a little bit of a set and forget. I've got a fairly well protected stop here. So yeah, I'm quite bullish on Pure Storage, which is PSTG, the ticker on that one. So what else, guys? And now I'm really excited to be back with you guys. It's been a while since I actually broadcast any sort of YouTube updates, primarily because I've been trading. So I am I do trade the markets outside of my sort of day job. So I find sometimes very little time to actually put some of these clips for you guys together. But I just wanted to share some trades and show you how the Kill to Trend pilot has been smashing it in stocks. It's provided some excellent setups for myself. And we are still running the lockdown special. I've decided to keep running that while we're in this pandemic. My family are all in the UK, a lot of friends in the UK. You guys in the UK are just starting to see what we came out of Melbourne, which was, here it was seven plus months of hard lockdown. You guys are only into 2-3 weeks. And finding it tough as we did. So the lockdown special extends out to for the foreseeable, effectively. So if you guys like what you see, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit me up on our website. We've got Facebook as well. The email kiltedtrading@gmail.com. If you want access to any of these indicators for 14 days, we've got all the details on our Facebook page here in terms of some of the results you can see there that I posted last year. But you can hit me up on Facebook or from our website as well. So that leads me on to very quickly just a shout out to our FOREX of partners here at Kill to Trading. I've been trading with these guys for probably the last 3 or 4 months, and it has been nothing short of refreshing. They've got some really good support. The spreads are really tight. There's some really smart traders in some of their forums, led by Ivan. He produces some excellent content on YouTube, which I do follow myself. He's quite inspirational with some of his insights into the Forex market. Very worth watching for you guys who trade Forex as well, which I predominantly trade. In recent terms, I've been trading stocks, but definitely worth a watching. And we've made it really easy. Click on Get Started here, and the guys at Global Prime will take really good care of you like they've done with myself. So that's all from me, guys. Just wanted to get a quick update out there on the lockdown special, which continues. If you guys are interested, it's 14 days. You can get it for free, get it on your charts and trading view, and see the benefits. Don't take my word for it. Put it on your charts, look at some stocks, look at some Forex, different time frames, see how it works for you, maybe test out in a demo account. and see if you like it. If it suits your style of trading, great. If not, that's fine. But you get at least the chance to try it out, which a lot of folks don't give that opportunity and charge thousands of dollars for similar products. So yeah, try us out, guys. Good luck with your trading. And for those in lockdown and where you've got some spikes or clusters, as we call it here, stay safe, look after your families, as I always say, and look to trading with you guys. Really look forward to trading with you guys this year and producing some more really good results and successful trades. Okay, that's all for now, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.